Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't follow me, my name is Brittany and I am a surrogate, or was a surrogate. I carried a baby for an amazing couple, and this is my labor and delivery story for that baby. If you do not follow me, please hit the subscribe button, and if you do follow me, welcome back. So let's jump right on into it. So we had a planned C-section date. I didn't say it in the last video, but our planned C-section date was for Wednesday, September 26th. And I had to be at the hospital at 5:15 in the morning. So I made, when that day came, I made a little video that I'll insert now. Hey guys, sorry for the bad lighting, but we are on our way to the hospital to have this baby. Oh my god, I look huge. You ready?
Yeah, every day.
Alright, what?
Alright. Every day.
Like I said, I will vlog more when I can. Bye. This little video, just to keep you guys updated, I posted it to YouTube as a really quick update saying that I was on my way to the hospital having a baby. So when we got there, I mean, it was typical stuff. We got there at around 5 o'clock. In the morning, and I went up to the labor and delivery, and they gave me an IV, took my vitals, did all that fun stuff, and I waited from 5 to 7:30, which was my surgery date, or time. That was my surgery time. It's honestly like this is gonna be such a quick video, but like I'll try to space it out as much as I can because it was a C-section. I mean, you can't really go into much detail about that. So 7:30 came. The parents met me at the hospital at 7 o'clock. It was me, Anthony, my best friend Alexis, and the parents came. So I'll insert also that little clip here. Hey everyone, so update time. We're in the hospital. There's my best friend, and Anthony's over there. It is almost 6:15 in the morning, and I have the IV in. Now we're just waiting to go back. I think I go back at like 7:30. But yeah, the parents will be here closer to 7. But I'll keep everybody updated. Bye. So we were waiting, 7:30 came, they were like, okay, it's time to go back. So we said our goodbyes. We said our goodbyes like I was never gonna see them again. But they rolled me back. Well, technically I walked back because I wasn't gonna be walking for a very long time. They took me back. They gave me the spinal block, which took like 3 seconds to work. It was amazing. Didn't feel anything. I was really nervous because like I said, it was my 3rd C-section, and like I knew what to expect, but it just being like a 3rd kind of freaked me out a little bit. But they assured me everything was going to be okay, and I trusted them 100%. So when they gave me the spinal block and they laid me down, they had to test me to make sure I couldn't feel anything, and they were poking at me and I couldn't feel anything. They're like, okay, she's ready to go. So Anthony was allowed back in the room. Obviously you're allowed to have at least one person, but for the surrogacy they made an exception and they allowed Anthony and the 2 parents back in the delivery room. I'll insert a picture here. That picture was before, you know, they were starting and everything was getting ready to go. I have their faces blocked for privacy. But yeah, so they started the procedure. We started at around 7:40, I want to say. Everything went great. They gave me oxygen just because that's what they do now. I didn't have it with Grayson, but I did have it with Penny, and they gave me it with this baby. So they started the procedure. Me and the parents were talking. They were recording the whole thing. Anthony was next to me. The anesthesiologist was next to me to make sure I was okay. So they finally came to that point where they're like, you're going to feel a lot of pressure. And the anesthesiologist actually was like, I'm going to hold your hand because this baby is bigger than your other babies, and I know this is gonna hurt a little bit. So she held my hand, and she was right. It did hurt. He was like underneath my ribs, and as soon as they got him out, it was just like a huge relief. Like I could breathe, which was a great feeling. They said he was here. The parents got to look over the drape and record everything. I actually have a video that I will insert now.
My hand while we kind of push on you to get that baby started out. Oh, there's the head out already.
You want to take a look? Take a look, guys. Take a look.
Baby.
There's your baby. Born at 8:07. Oh, you just so you don't get in front of this drape, but you can take a picture.
There you go, bud.
Oh, yeah. There's a boy.
Good call.
They look good?
Rose
Reading
love.
in the light, huh? Aww.
Beautiful baby.
Congratulations, guys.
There you go. Alright, congratulations, guys. Thank you.
You can go over there and see him.
How you feeling?
Good.
So they said he was born. He looked great, no issues whatsoever. He was born at 8:07 a.m. weighing 7 pounds 4.6 ounces. So definitely bigger than my other babies. They were only 6 pounds, but just a little bit. And pretty much they took the baby over while they were finishing me up. I told the parents, go ahead, go see your baby, I'm fine. They were holding my hand throughout the whole procedure, but I said, I'm fine, go see your baby. So they went over and they saw him, and I honestly, I did cry a little bit because it wasn't the fact that I had a baby, it was the fact that it was over and their baby was finally here. It's the best feeling in the world. Anybody that has done surrogacy or is thinking about it, it's amazing, and I would definitely recommend it if you have the strong mind to do it. But I'll talk about that in another video. So anyway, the parents went over to see their baby. Everything was great. They were able to take the baby out of the room, and the parents followed, and they went to their own separate room. So they were finishing me up, and when I was all said and done, they rolled me back to recovery. I was a little loopy because of the pain meds, so I did not want to see, you know, the baby or the parents until I was out of that state. I was in recovery for about 2 hours, and then they rolled me up to my room. And let's see, they rolled me up, and that was it. Like, my best friend, she came in the room to see me, and she was so happy, like she was almost crying. And then my stepmom came to see me, and then my mother-in-law brought up the kids. She had them at home. She drove them up after Grayson got out of school, and they came up and saw me, which was bittersweet. Like, I missed them so much. They were wondering where I was at, and so I was really excited to see them. So after the pain meds wore off a little bit, the parents did come up to my room, and they showed me the little baby. He had amazing color. He was perfect, no jaundice, no nothing, perfect weight. It was just, he was literally perfect. It was amazing. Like, that's all I can say. It was an amazing feeling seeing them with their baby. I am going to talk about how I'm feeling postpartum. I am 1 week postpartum today. Little man is a week old, which is crazy. I am going to talk about, like I said, my postpartum and how I'm feeling, and show you guys, like, you know, how I look now without the belly and everything like that. But the parents came up, they showed me the baby again. I got to hold him. And that was pretty much it. I stayed in the hospital from Wednesday to Friday evening. Wednesday morning to Friday evening. My kids came up every single day to see me, which was amazing. I was able to walk the next day. And yeah, I mean, the parents got discharged Friday as well, but they got discharged Friday afternoon. I helped them, you know, with the baby and everything. I am pumping for them. They're leaving town on the 5th. Sadly, they're going back home, which I'm going to be sad about, but I am pumping for them until the 5th, which I'm actually producing a lot more than I thought I would, so that's great. They have been over my house a couple times. I think I'm going to see them tomorrow as well before they go back home, and hopefully Friday. Their flight's not till late, so hopefully I get to see them at least a couple more times before they leave. But yeah, they've been over my house. The kids have been helping me. Anthony has stayed home to help me. It's been an overall great experience, and I think I would definitely do it again. Let's see. That was pretty much it of my labor and delivery. I know it was such a quick video, but there's not really much detail when it's like a planned C-section. You kind of know, you know, what to expect, and you can't like fully go, I mean, you can fully go into detail, but it's gruesome. Nobody wants to hear that. But yeah, that was my labor and delivery story. If you would like to follow me, I post a lot just about the whole experience on my Facebook and Instagram. I'll leave those links below. And hopefully I will see you on the next video when I explain, you know, my 1 week postpartum and how I feel. Please subscribe and hit that bell if you would like to get notifications. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye!